Where are all of you doing? Welcome to a place for all of your cryptocurrency needs. I'm Ripple Van Winkle and I'll be your host. I really hope that you have a wonderful day again. It is my hope that you are currently on your way home from work. You may now go relax and put your feet up now. Wherever you are, take pleasure in the pleasant weather. In this episode, we have a lot going on and we have a lot of things cooking. The stable coin for PayPal Ripple in the first episode, which was also the first video of the day, we discussed it. Now we are going to go a little bit farther by listening to an interview on Squawk Box that discusses stablecoin rules. In this bull cycle, we are going to take a look at Solana and a possible breakout for the market, the potential range of the pricing. It's XRP. This whale is migrating to a great extent. At what point is it going? This is going to be a very FUD-filled conversation. More false information regarding Ripple. What's the latest? Zaloya disproves your claim in XRP. People, it is now ready, in the sense that it has been getting ready for quite some time. There is going to be a parabolic move. I'm going to demonstrate the chart to you. I will inform you of the time when it is going to take place, as well as the things that we are going to be looking at. So take a seat and unwind. Let us get this thing done. $67,905 worth of Bitcoin Ethereum is presently trading at $3,739, which is a decrease of 0.09% over the course of the last 24 hours. The decrease is 1.97%. We want USDT and USDC to be exactly where we want them to be for XRP. And they are both after dollar pegs. There is a good chance that you would have been correct if you had made the guess. Has not really moved much since this morning, coming in at a mean lean average of 52 cents over the course of the preceding 90 days. You have it right. This puts us in the red. In order to hold XRP, one must be a true holder. 7 years ago, I discovered the hard way. 7 years felt like 70 years. Over the course of the last 24 hours, it has experienced a decrease of 1.58%. What do you know about the past 30 days, though? The increase is 4.82%. The fact that my 401k plan and the equities that I hold are performing better than my crypto assets is something that I never thought I would say. I seriously doubted that I would live to see that day, but here we are. I am referring to XRP at 5% in the next 30 days of Laris. I believe that my tiny fund has increased by more than 15%. What do you think? Perhaps I am aware of that. Guess what's inside of it, shall we? Nvidia. It is, without a doubt. And I'll reiterate what I said to you this morning. XRP Shop, it's back, my shop, my store to be exact. More than simply XRP goods will be available for purchase from us. Look at shop.xrp right now. It can be found in the link. Those Yeti cups that are in existence. They are climbing higher. They ought to be awake at a fixed time. You see this film on the greed of the army. That has been embossed. That is not going to work out. There is no sticker on it. Attempting to remove it by picking at it and throwing it in the dishwasher is not going to work. There is a lovely cover that is placed on top of it. Green and white in color, a dark blue color, despite the fact that I believe it could be a grayish color. Possibly I made a mistake in labeling it. The red was also acquired by us. Take a look at all of these carved into the cup. Excuse me, these are all of the 30 ounces that are great for the summertime. It is available at the shop. Considering that you should be purchasing numerous of these, the price is 65 XRP and shipping is free. Since 2017, celebrities have been releasing scam coins, and here are 7 of the most prominent celebrity rug pulls. Free shipping is available anywhere in the world, and there are only 25 of each coin available at the time. Make sure you get yours today. What's even more frightening is the fact that these famous people have so much money. How are they going about it? These individuals are entering the cryptocurrency market, and they are stealing our money. That's a complete disaster. First of all, that is a very messed up situation, DeVito. It was quite good of him to demonstrate Rap Doge in 2021 and then dump $300,000 on his supporters. He was 80 in rows. Year 2021 for advertising a token on stream. He was awarded $186,000. How about this? It turned out to be a con. Alohan, Lindsay, that is correct. She also pushed a fake coin, and you can imagine what transpired as a result of her actions. It reached a value of 0. Centra E Max, featuring Floyd Mayweather board with a bunny NFTs. In 2018, a lawsuit was filed against it. He paid the fine of $614,000. Shaq. Indeed, Shaq was in a predicament. For the FTX, Tom Brady as well performed it. Vert Lil Uzi Band, I have no idea who that person is, but they just become the face of an Ethereum NFT collection, and the rich kid is no longer in the picture. Approximately $2 million was raised by him. At that point, he vanished and he departed. These individuals who are coming in are terrible, totally terrible. You need to be vigilant. You are observing it with that Jenna coin that is currently being used by people. Why is that? Don't avoid coming in. What exactly are you doing? Avoid getting entangled in the situation. Also on the first video. Today, we said that you should go listen to that video if you haven't already done so. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you doing? It is not a cost. It is valuable to me. Click the button that says subscribe. Put the notification into effect. Let's get it done. Get a thumbs up from me. It would have taken you no more than 7 seconds to do this task. As of right now, PayPal is already offering their stable currency on Ethereum. Currently, it is being transferred to the Solana Ripple stablecoin. We are going to learn more about it. It had only been a few days since it had. It's been packed. I think they got the R, which stands for Ripple Labs USD. I believe it's RL. The release of stablecoins seems imminent, but then we are presented with this. Comparing stablecoins with digital currency issued by central banks. My preference is for the private sector to take the lead in payments, and that is precisely why we are still working on a bill for a payment stable currency that will enable the private sector to take the lead in this fashion as it relates to a dollar-backed stablecoin. Take a listen to this. The future of the internet, Web3, and blockchain are all explored in this article. I believe that he is in a favorable position because he stated that he does not support a digital currency issued by the Central Bank of the United States. My preference is for the private sector to take the lead in payments. In light of this, we are continuing to work on a bill for a payment stablecoin that will enable the private sector in this country to take the lead in developing a payment stablecoin that is backed by the dollar. Oh, how fascinating. Without a doubt, the temperature is rising out there. The situation is going to become more serious. It is going to become more intense. With regard to this matter, there is no if, and, or but. I believe that Ripple is more knowledgeable than we are, which is why they are currently participating in the stablecoin game. They have been considering this concern for a considerable amount of time. Despite my best efforts, I was unable to get out of bed. Observe the direction in which my feet make contact with the ground, and then proceed to launch a coin that is stable. They are aware of something that they are aware of about legislation. It does not function like that. They are aware of the destinations of the bills, the beneficiaries of the bills, and the institutions and banks within the United States that are going to be interested in using these bills, as well as the companies that are going to be using them. On top of the XRP ledger, banks and governments all over the world, if they are still seeking for a medium of transfer on the ledger, if they do build out their own stable coin on their own central bank digital currency, if they also build out their own stable coin on the ledger. That way, they won't have to go through the process of cross-chaining, etc. They can just bridge the CBDCs right through, which will be backed by the dollar, and the RLUSD will be given as collateral. Big things are going on in this situation. Without a doubt, there is no room for debate. It is going to happen like this. I believe that it is going to take place quite rapidly. It is my belief that by this time next year, we will have a very, very solid understanding of what Ripple is truly doing with this stablecoin. So this is what we get. An analyst in the market believes that a breakout might cause Solana to skyrocket above $1,600. That is the case. Structure for Solana that is marked. As a result of breaking out of the second triangle that formed from the most recent low, Solana is currently moving closer to $1,000. Quite fascinating because if we have a look at Solana, she cost $166, and you know. This is going to be pumped by institutions and the meme coin frenzy that is. Surrounding this thing is going to pump its Solana to $1,000. This is happening. You are going to get approximately 10 times as much out of this as you did before. Please keep in mind that I am very cautious when making calls. On the other hand, we will witness a tenfold increase on Solana. I can make out the numbers. This is the second one, and I have no idea what the first one is. You are aware of his history, but the cryptocurrency trader hasn't actually been watching him or knows about him. However, the person with